Hi everyone, my name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to put on false lashes. So I know that false lashes is a huge thing and everyone wears it, and it definitely makes a huge difference in the makeup look. So today I'm going to show you some tricks and tips on how to put them in so that they're most comfortable, they're most easiest to put in, and also they'll last you all day. And as well as I'll show you some of the glue that I use as well, or the adhesive. Everyone have their own preference, so these are just mine and I find it works for me and my clients. So as you all know, my eyes is permanent makeup, so meaning I tattoo my eyeliner. So it saves me a lot of time from having to draw it in, but those of you who don't have permanent eyeliner, then you can draw it in first. I always recommend for you to draw in the eyeliner first, then put on the false lashes, because a lot of time, if you remember that when you put on false lashes and you haven't drawn in the eyeliner, you're gonna see separation of hair where your lashes was, and it looks like you put on false lashes. It doesn't look like the lashes was yours. So by you drawing in the eyeliner first, as well as the top lash line or the waterline, either black or dark brown or whatever dark color that you like, it helps to fill in the space in between your lashes, which make it look pale. So a lot of time before I got my eye tattooed, I look very pale when I don't have my eyeliner, because my hair lashes are so sparse that it made me look like as if I was sick. So by having the lashes filled in with the eyeliner, it helps to define your eyes a lot more. So those of you who don't have permanent eyeliner, then draw in either with pencil eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, whether it's in this one is Sephora. I like it because it has an angle, so it's very easy to draw that wing. For those of you who are more comfortable with a pen kind of effect. Those of you who are trying it out for, first few times that you're not, handy with an eyeliner, use a pencil. Pencil, it's not a liquid line. It's more like a soft crayon pencil kind of blurry effect. So even if you made a mistake, it's not too noticeable. So those of you who are beginners to eyeliner, go with a pencil so that it's more, less mistakes. And you all can always draw the liquid on top of the liner, the pencil liner. So let's say if you draw this first and you got it the way you like it and you want a liquid effect, you can always draw this on top because you already had this line on first as a guideline. So there's another one, which is the felt, which is a thinner, pointier brush. So it's up to you, whichever you're comfortable with, whatever you like to use. So this one is from Peter Thomas Roth. You can get this from Sephora. This one is from Sephora. It's Dramatic Line. And this is just any black pencil liner. This one happened to be Makeup Forever. This is also from Sephora. Okay, so it's a small brush like this. So I'm going to draw these on myself so you can see the effect. So this is the thin brush, which is from Sephora. The one thing I love about this one is that it's black. A lot of time when you get black liner, it may look a little bit sparkly or not like a true matte black. This one is black, and there's no reflection of shine, so that it looks very natural. So those of you who love a very natural black, you can draw as thick or as thin as you like. So that's how this one looks like. Then I'm going to use this one, For You to See, by Peter Thomas. So see how it's more of a faded black? It's okay if you want that natural, soft brown kind of black, but if you want a more dramatic, I like the Sephora one. And then there's another Sephora one, but just in a different kind of brush. which is an angle brush. So this one you can either do a thin or a thick, up to you. Okay, so right now you're looking at the color at natural lighting, meaning I'm sitting in front of my window, and that is the natural lighting of all the liner that I just used. So of all, I still like this one the best. It gives the most matte black. All of these, as you can see, has a bit of a shine to it, which I find not as natural as this black one. So carry on to the lashes. There are different kind of lashes in the market, as you all know. You can get single lashes, you can get lashes in a whole tray. So there are this type of lashes, as you can see, they have spaces in between. I personally I don't favor this the most, because even though you draw the liner on top of it, you can still see it. So yes, it's comfortable because there's no strip of wire on the lashes when you put it on to your skin, but I find that it doesn't look as natural, in my opinion, when you're wearing this, because of these dots and the space in between. So there's that kind, and then there's the other kind that are like these, which are a whole strip, and they come in different styles. You can get whatever style you like, but what I'm trying to say is that the difference between this one and this one is this one has the kind of glue spacing. This one have the actual wire spacing. So with this one, it has the liner, so it's a bit more natural, I find, but it's very uncomfortable to wear because you feel it's very heavy because of the wire. So these are pretty straightforward to put on, so I don't need to show you with these. But with this, the purpose of today is I'm going to show you how to wear these type of false lashes and make them feel comfortable on your eye. So here's the trick. So I took two of them out, as you can see. Okay. So this is what it looks like. A lot of times they're a little longer than your lashes, so you may have to measure them and then make sure they fit. So I usually like to have them not coming all the way in here, because when I open my eyes it can get caught in here and it's really painful or very itchy or very poking. So I like to have it a little out from the corner, and I like to have it a little outside of my eye over here. So make sure you measure. So these are the inside ones in the inner tear ducts, and these are the outer. So there is a wire right here. It's so tiny, but if you get a tweezer, you will see. If you can hold at the tip and then just get that wire out. Okay, see right there? That is it's not a big wire, but it's a small tiny wire that makes this very hard, and it can feel very heavy on you if you're wearing it all day. So if you take this wire out, it will make the lashes feel a lot more comfortable. Okay, so you see that? There is the wire. So as you take that out, see how softer the false lash becomes? Make sure you take the wire from the top. So this is the lash that I took out the wire, and this is the one that still has the wire. You don't see a difference at all, but this one definitely is more bendable, and this one is still a little bit more stiff. So I'm going to use a tweezer you're gonna take, so there's the outer one, which is right here, there's the wire. So you're gonna try to shed it, just like this. Sorry guys, I wish I could show this more clearer, but I can't. So you're gonna try to find the wire. There, see? Right there. And then you're gonna peel it off. Just be careful, because if you're not careful, you're gonna peel the whole lashes off. See? So hold it like this so that you don't peel off the hair. So hold it like this so that you're just taking off the wire. See? Now it will feel so much better. Okay, before I put on the glue, there are two types of glue. So as you all know, there's duo adhesive that you can get from Sephora. There's many brands, but the brand I really like is called Vivi, or yeah, Vivi. These one you can get online, or I got this in Vietnam. And the thing I love about this is that it dries instantly. So let's say I put this on the lashes and then I just put it onto my eyes, it stays right on. Whereas the duo glue, it kind of becomes tacky and then sometimes it doesn't stay, and then the lashes is too wiry and that it's flick right out, so it makes a huge mess. This one, if you put a nice coat layer on and you just put it onto your skin, it sticks on right away, which is amazing. So it comes in black and clear. So I'm gonna use black. So before I put on the false lashes, I'm going to curl my lashes first, my own lashes. And same thing on this side. So hold it, let it loose, and then squeeze it again, let it loose and squeeze it in so that it could have a actual curl as opposed to just, you know, a bending of the lashes. So this is my lashes before putting on false lashes. So I'm just going to draw with the pencil just to show you if it was in the case that you did not have a tattoo liner, what you would do. So pretend my eye did not have any eyeliner. I'm going to hold my eye and then I'm going to draw in the lash line. So tip my lashes and then fill in. Okay, and then you can draw in your liner. I like to go from the outer in because it pushes the skin inside. If you go from this way outwards, then you're gonna get squiggly lines. So if you hold from out here and then draw a line inside, you will most likely get a more precise line. Okay? So let's just say that's the eyeliner. And now I'm going to put the glue onto the lashes. Okay. So put on a generous coat. Okay, I'm going to try to make this straight because it would bend like this and it would not stick on properly. So I'm just going to make that straight. I am going to put it on lightly first at the tip, let it sit a little bit and then take the corner and then place it down like that, and then you can readjust it to what you need. And then just dab it gently. See? And if you want to check, you can use a little mirror and just hold it like this so you can see how it looks from all angles. So right now it feels as if I have nothing on. It feels so light and soft because of the wire not being there anymore. So once I'm done that, you can use a liquid liner to draw on the top. So today for work, I'm just using a natural lash, but if you're going out, you can definitely use a more dramatic one like this. So let's say if you were to put this on, it will be the same concept as this. And then you can draw in your eyeliner on top of it. But I just like this one because, see, it doesn't show the space in between like this one would. But again, it's all personal preference. Once it's down, press it in. Press it in, blink, blink, blink till the glue become in contact everywhere on the skin. And then once it's in, you can hold it up and then press it down. Just make sure you spend time doing this because you're going to be wearing this false lashes for the whole day, and your eyes honestly is the most important, because if you're not comfortable while you're wearing this, it's gonna be a nightmare. So take that extra time to do this, putting the lashes in properly, and then you should feel so natural, because you don't want people to talk to you and staring at your eyes. What's that thing sticking out for lashes? Or you want to avoid that, and I'm pretty sure everyone experienced that, and I did at the beginning when I didn't put on the false lashes properly. I would have this like coming off, and throughout the whole night I would have people looking at me, and I didn't realize what they were looking at until I went to the bathroom and checked my eye. Then I realized I had the glue came off, and it was so embarrassing. So I got so frustrated, so I just took the whole thing off. And then when I took it off, then I ended up with a white spacing in between my lashes, because it takes out the eyeliner. So you know what, I know that this made for new people who or new makeup users that trying to do this. It will take you time, but I honestly say after about 5-10 times of you practicing this, you're gonna be a pro at it, and it should take you no longer than 2 minutes. So take the time. See? And now I'm going to draw in the liner. Now that you put in the, at first when you use the pencil or the liner to draw, to fill in your lash, so that when you put these in, you don't have a space in between, okay? And so it doesn't have to be perfect when you do the first time liner. It's just to fill in the space of your lash line. So now that you put in the false lashes, there is a guide of this black line right here, which will help you to draw that perfect eyeliner. So from the corner, okay, make sure you draw right on the lash line of the false lashes. And then at the end, since this is not a pencil, which means it won't tug, you can actually go from inside out. So all the lashes are in nice and secure with the liner. So you can either leave the liner like this and have it just, you know, very clean liner, or what I usually like to do is draw a little powder, a black powder on top of the liner. I like that soft, smoky look, so it makes my eyes look a little bit bigger, which is why I like it. So this is optional, you don't have to do it, but if you like to, you can. So this is just a black shadow that I'm using. And then I'm just going to softly go over the top just to make it a smoky effect. Just like that. So you see the difference? This one just make it look more softer. And then I'm going, so make sure when you get the black liner, just get the excess out by just flicking the brushes. And I'm just going to softly do the bottom just to make it more blended. So you can see, and then same thing on this side. And then just the bottom. And then just fix whatever you need to fix. And everything looks good. So as you can see, this is very easy to put in, and after a few time of practicing, you can get this done perfectly in no time. So a lot of things to pay attention to when you're doing the false lashes is that make sure the whole lash line is filled in, because if not, and you have white or skin showing through, it will look like you put on false lashes. The point of putting on false lashes is to make your lash look fuller, and you want to look as natural as possible. So by having it all filled in dark on the lash line, and there's no separation between the false lashes and your lashes, it definitely makes the false lashes look like it's yours, as opposed to you putting it on. So by having the upper lash line all filled in to even the tear ducts, it just makes the false lashes looks very natural. Again, just a recap, what I did first was I draw black using a pencil, black liner. I lined it in my waterline and just roughly filled in my lash line so that there's no space of skin in between. And then I put on the false lashes, and then I used the guideline of the false lashes to draw my eyeliner with the wing using the liquid liner. And then after that, I just went on top of the liquid liner with a black eyeshadow just to give it a soft smoky effect. And then I did some black shadow at the bottom where my lash line is, just to fill in the empty space, and that's it. So I hope that this video was helpful. If you find it was, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and help me raise awareness against child sex slavery and human trafficking. Again, every day millions of children are being sold into the sex trade, serving 10 to 20 men a day or clients a day, doing sex activities at the age of 5, and this is not what a child should be doing. And I am passionate to becoming a voice for them and raising awareness for them. And those of you who have subscribed to my channel, you are in whatever way being a voice for these victims, and I thank you for your support. My channel wouldn't be the way it would be if it wasn't for your support. So I hope to have your continuous support. Please let your friends know about it. Please let your family know about it, so that you may be saving someone's life that you know from being sexually abused or being mistreated in an inappropriate manner in any sexual way. So enough of me going on about child sex slavery. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So now I'm just going to take out the hair to show you the complete look. And that's the finished makeup look. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone!